Hi kindergarten friends, happy Thursday. Today we are going to do a little bit mixture of prepositional words and some three-dimensional shapes. So if you could please open up your book to page 615. I'm going to explain to you how we're going to use these words on page 615 and then we're going to use them on page 616. So 615 looks like this. If you would go ahead and open up, that'd be perfect. There's more hidden. Cece is playing hide and go seek with her bunnies and stuffies right now, and she's trying to find. Good job, keep going. So we are going to use the word above and below. So they want you to circle the cylinder that is below the shelf. So I'm going to look below the shelf, and look, they found it for me. There's the cylinder that is below the shelf. And then they said, put an X on the sphere above the cabinet. So if I look above the shelf, there is a sphere. Now there is a sphere down here, but it's not the one above the shelf. All right. So we're going to go ahead and turn the page and get started. It says, please find the cone that is below the playset. Find the cone that is below the playset. Well, I see a cone up here, but I see a cone down here. Which one of those cones is below the playset? Right, this cone here. Go ahead and circle it. Perfect. Then they're going to ask you to find a cube that is above the playset. Was this cube above the playset? No. Is this cube above the playset? Yes, good job. That cube is above the playset, and they said to put an X on it. Let's go ahead and turn the page, and let's look at these kids playing volleyball. Are you ready? It says, circle the object shaped like a sphere above the net. Well, I see a sphere down here. Is that above or below the net? It's below. And this sphere is above the net. So let's circle that one. Perfect. Mark an X on the object shaped like a cube directly below the net. Well, there's lots of cubes here. There's 1, 2, 3. Which one is directly below the net? Well, that one's above, that one's on the side, and that one's below. Good job, you guys. That's awesome. If this was tricky for you, you could try this one where you draw some images according to their directions. Or you could try this one following these, that's sort of hard to see, following the directions for this one. If you'd like to color it too, you're more than welcome to. All right, and that is our lesson on above and below. So the next one tomorrow we're going to do beside and next to. But in addition to that, I'm going to challenge you today to do something called a 3D shape match. And if you look here, they want you to find a sphere, a cylinder, a cube, and a rectangular prism. I went ahead and cut out all my pieces, and you'll do that too. So you're going to look at this and say, this is a sphere, a cylinder, a cube, and I glue this one here. And then I would go on and I would find this one. What do you guys think that is? You think it's a cylinder? I would agree. Take a look here. So is it a sphere? Oh, I'd put it right here on cylinder. You see that? So nice. So you're going to do that today. That way you're going to show me how you're doing with that. The other one that's super fun in the back of your packet is color by number. And I went ahead and started this one. So I colored blue by the 1, red by the 2, yellow by the 5, green by the 4, and I forgot to color pink in by the 3. But that helps you keep that in mind. So then what I do is I just go ahead and I solve it. If I have one thing and I take nothing away, I still have one left. So if my answer is 1, I color in blue. Oh, look, I have 4. I take 3 away. How many are left? 1. If I have 1 left, I color it blue. Now look at this one. This one says you have 5. You take 2 away. How many do you have left? 3. So if I have 3 left, I color that part pink. This one says I have 5. I take nothing away, and I still have 5. If the answer or the difference is 5, I color it yellow. You get the idea? Awesome. It's a really fun one to do. All right, I hope you have a great day. I can't wait to see your work, and I will see you tomorrow, Friday, for our lesson.